All right, enough of the League Cup. How about some quick hits instead?
Let's go, Gab.
Barcelona come from 2 goals down on the road to beat Atletico Madrid 4-2 and go back to the top of La Liga. Jules, this is one tough-minded team, and they're not fragile. I was wrong about them. We were wrong about them.
Why were we wrong?
Because it's they're at home. Atleti had the upper hand. They're leading the XG. It's easy peasy. They're built for the battle. And Barcelona go wonky, and there's 20 minutes to go. I thought, they're not coming back from this.
I don't think I was wrong. I never said that about Barcelona.
Well, I did.
I just love this team. They are always thinking to attack and sometimes to their own downfall. And we've said that before. And I think it'd be very interesting to see later on. Okay, maybe not so much against Dortmund, but later on in the Champions League and also in some games in the league where that takes them. But they are maybe with PSG the best attacking side in Europe this season. It's incredible when you see the variety, even when Ferran Torres, who you like, who I don't like, coming on and having this kind of cameo appearance is amazing. But this is pretty good. I like when Rafinha doesn't stay always on his left wing either. And they can score 2-3 against anybody, really anybody. Yes, they can also concede 2-3 against anybody, but they can score against anybody. So I knew that at 2-0 down that I didn't think they would win the game, to be fair. But I thought, they're going to keep attacking, they're going to keep trying.
And they're going to give up another goal in the break.
Exactly, maybe.
I thought Correa's going to come on and he's going to make it 3-0. But no, it didn't happen.
Absolutely. But I also thought that Barca would keep trying and keep attacking and they would score at some point, inevitably, because they always do. And they did. And the way they turned this round was really, really, really impressive. And Gab, Atletico Madrid had the 3 points in the bag, of course. Are you blaming the 120 minutes and penalties against Real Madrid for the collapse in the last 12 minutes or so?
Well, you know what? That's what the vibe was. They were saying, oh, look, it was mentally and physically exhausting. A couple things here. First of all, no, I think it goes beyond that. First of all, it was so exhausting. I think he made 2 changes, right? Samulino and Robin Lenormand coming on. We keep hearing about how much depth this team has and blah, blah, blah. Surely you would have made more. This is part of your job as the coach, right?
And Soloth came on too.
No, but he came on as a sub.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is you made 2 changes on the team in midweek, right?
Sorry. Yeah.
For me, that's a question. The other question is, why do you go to 3 at the back and invite more pressure when you know they're on fire? Now, is there an element of bad luck as well? Because, look, the Ferran Torres header off the shot, that's extremely difficult. You can't legislate for that. The Lamine Yamal shot gets deflected. That wizardry hocus-pocus from Lewandowski we haven't spoken about.
Well, great goal.
His chest control and the way he gets a shot off so quickly. He's 36 years old, man. Come on, you're a genius. However, I think these are questions that have to be put at El Cholo Simeone. I think this is part of the reason he was so angry. There was also the Sorloth chance at 3-2, which you said would have been chalked off for offside.
I thought so, but
we don't know.
It was not given yet, so it's like a chance.
But this is a really, really rough week for them. Look, you pick yourself up and you tell yourself, you know what? We can get our revenge on these guys. We're going to get our revenge in the Copa del Rey by sending Barcelona home. And then in the final, we're going to stomp all over Real Madrid. And you know what? La Liga isn't over either.
No, definitely.
This is what you have to double down on. Jules, Kylian Mbappe has come in for some criticism this season, but he scored both goals in Real Madrid's 2-1 win at Villarreal and is now up to 20 in La Liga already.
Yeah, he's got 31 for the season in all competitions. And obviously the season is not over with Champions League and the Copa del Rey, and La Liga is still very much on for Real Madrid. I think he will do better in his first season than anybody has ever done in the new signing for Real Madrid, including Cristiano, including, I don't know, whoever you want, Higuain, Benzema, etc., etc.
So his numbers in terms of goals are very close to what Ronaldo, Van Nistelrooy, and Cristiano got in their first seasons.
Yeah, but he still has potentially
and he still
another
has some games
15
to go.
games or so if they go all the way. So good. He's tired. He said it after the game again, but he loves it when he's decisive like that. The 2 goals, the second one especially, is great. So it was a tricky game, to be fair, after the 120 minutes on Wednesday night against Atletico. They go to Villarreal. We've been really good this season with Alex Baena, your Chouchou, your favorite player of the season. And to be fair, it was not perfect from Real Madrid. They struggled at times. They conceded chances, but they ground out that win thanks to Kylian, and that was very important. And to stay with Real Madrid, Gabby, they were furious that this game was played less than 72 hours after the midweek Champions League clash with Atletico, despite twice twice, asking La Liga to move it. Is Carlo Ancelotti right in saying that next time, if they have to play with less 72 hours of recovery, they won't turn up?
No, sorry, Carletto. No, you're wrong. This is not you're right. Now, it's not acceptable. And they say two different things, and we don't know who's telling the truth. Real Madrid say they twice asked La Liga to move it. La Liga saying they didn't, that they weren't told about it. But there's no God-given right that you have to have 72 hours. You get 2 days, and that's it. Could they have played this game in the evening? Yeah, they could have, and then they would have had a few more hours. You would have gone from 66 to 69 hours? Would that have been okay? Should they have played this game on Sunday? La Liga maybe, but La Liga running a business here, right? You like it when you can sell these TV rights around the world, right? The big game, Atletico Barça, was on Sunday, understandably. So this game was going to be on Saturday. I don't like the lack of transparency from both sides and the fact that one of these two is clearly not telling the truth. But I also don't like this complaining, and now all of a sudden 72 hours is some God-given right in the laws of the game. That's not the case.